It will be Yasin and Aya, Truro's number 7, to get us underway here at Cherrywood Road. First versus second in National League South. It's as good as winner takes all, really. If there is a winner after 90 minutes, that side will top the table going into the weekend's fixtures, as Dean's attempt to find Harvey goes off the head of Chin and it's out for a Truro throw. Oxlade-Chamberlain, options in front of him. He chooses to go back to Sanders, who'll find Law. Law down the line, finds an Aya, and Aya does well to keep the ball in with his head. Now it's Dean into midfield and it's Palfrey out to Riley Lowe. That's a little bit short for Riley Lowe, but Riley Lowe does well once and twice, gets it in front of Cool. Will he shoot? Shapes to shoot, only finds Anaya. Anaya to Kabia in the box. Kabia with the outside of his right foot. Has that taken a deflection? Tyler Harvey thinks so, but the referee Adam Merchant disagrees and it'll be a goal kick. But that's the first chance of note for either side, and it's gone to Truro City. Dan Lavacum, who celebrated his 28th birthday yesterday, looking for a third consecutive clean sheet. This ball doesn't find Harvey, but it ricochets off Anaya, and now Law has some space to run into out on the left-hand side. Ryan Law, nice ball into the feet of Kabia. It's loose on the edge of the box. Has Anaya been fouled by Pendlebury there? Well, Pendlebury looks on innocently, but the referee, if it wasn't for the first bite of the cherry, certainly for the second one, and Truro City have a free kick in a dangerous area. Will it be Riley Lowe? Will it be Harvey, who scored from a similar position against Chelmsford earlier in the season? It is Harvey, and the result is the same. What a brilliant strike once more from Tyler Harvey. He just can't stop scoring. That's 3 in 2 games now for Truro's talismanic number 9 for the season overall. And after 12 minutes here at Cherrywood Road, the Tinners lead 1-0. Pendlebury stood over this free kick, plays it short into the lively Holmes. Holmes to Chin, Chin in the box. Oxlade-Chamberlain nips in, it's fallen to Clark. Did that hit the post? No, it hit the stanchion behind the goal. It's taken best part of 20 minutes. But Farnborough warming into this game, and there was a chance for Taylor Clark. Connor Riley Lowe's not happy with something. Referee Adam Merchant gives him the thumbs up. There'll be a goal kick to Truro City. Dean will take the free kick in the centre circle. Dying embers of the first half. Plenty of stoppage time due to the injury to Holmes after that innocuous looking challenge from Anaya. Dean's free kick sails over Harvey's head into the arms of Turner, and Turner lays his frustrations bare there, just hacks the ball skywards. Bright start from City. They took the lead after 12 minutes thanks to a magnificent free kick from Tyler Harvey. Taylor Clark's come close for the home side, who have huffed and puffed for long spells. But after 45 minutes here at Cherrywood Road, it's Farnborough 0, Truro City 1. Farnborough will attack their favoured Park Road end in the second half, with Clark to get things underway. No changes for either side at the break. Farnborough have already been forced to make one change. Joe Hay thrust into the fray after 37 minutes, replacing Ricky Holmes. The veteran midfielder limped off injured. So ball's out with Casey, wearing the captain's armband, and that's a pretty agricultural clearance, and it'll be a throw to Truro City. It's Cool, who's been busy and industrious throughout. Finds Pendlebury, now back to the unmistakable figure of Cool. Looked like he was going to perhaps shoot there. Instead it goes into the lively Chin. Chin, the former Charlton man, lays it back to Pendlebury. That's not far wide of the post. I think Lavacum had it covered, but the first chance of the second stanza goes to Farnborough, and it goes to Ollie Pendlebury. Truro now have what looks likely to be their first decent attacking opportunity in front of their vocal, vociferous fans. Away to my left, making plenty of noise. Long way to travel on a Tuesday night. Riley Lowe's ball looking for Harvey. It doesn't quite drop for him. There's Sanders and Harrison battling in there as well. Sanders does well. Lays the ball back to Palfrey. He was on target, just lacked a little bit of power, but there was a half chance for Truro City as Turner, surprisingly for him, throws the ball out to Chin. Chin's ball looking for Hay, and Oxlade-Chamberlain and Lavercombe mop up the danger. Turner will go long. Well, he's not got hold of that properly, but Hay's picked it up into Call. Now Hay over halfway. He skips past Palfrey. Here's the substitute Hay towards the box. Will he shoot? He's gone down rather easily there, but the referee's given a free kick. And is Billy Palfrey going to be in trouble? Who's the referee booking? He's pulled out a yellow card. Is that to Connor Riley Lowe? And the red card's come out. Is that mistaken identity? Riley Lowe has his head in his hands. He was booked earlier in the first half. Well, confusion reigns here at Cherrywood Road, folks. The referee's now going to speak to Billy Palfrey. There was some contact. Hay theatrically made the most of it. We're not sure. The referee shrugs his shoulders like everyone else's, but it appears that Truro City have been reduced to 9 men. They will have to play the remaining 24 minutes, not 1 but 2 men light, as Billy Palfrey and Connor Riley Lowe have been harshly sent off. Pretty, the Albanian centre-half, will take the ball over halfway, into Cool in a good area, under pressure for Johnson Fisher. Matthews Lewis puts the ball in the back of the net, but is he offside? Yes, he is. Well, I thought he looked offside. Difficult to really tell from the press box here at Cherrywood Road due to the pillars that are in the way. But I think the assistant on our side, on the grandstand side, has got that one right. Farnborough really are laying siege to this Truro goal. They're throwing the kitchen sink at Dan Lavercombe, and here they come again with Pruti. Pruti to Hay, involved in that controversial incident which saw Palfrey and Riley Lowe sent for an early bath. Casey, the captain, his cross is blocked by Oxlade-Chamberlain. Chin into the middle. Was it Robinson? Oh, there was Matthews Lewis there again. He's injured Lavercombe, I think. Great chance for Farnborough, but Truro cling on. Here's Pruti again, who's playing almost as a midfielder. He's able to abandon his defensive duties due to Farnborough's 2-man numerical advantage. Cool, they spread it nicely from one side of the pitch to the other. Here's Clark, it's taken a deflection, and there is the equaliser. Well, Farnborough have knocked at the door, but it's not opened in the way that you thought it would. A fortuitous goal from Taylor Clark. It was a shot from distance, almost in anger at his side's inability to break down 9-man Truro. It took a deflection off Sam Sanders, or was it Yasin Anea? Dan Lavercombe with no chance, and with 8 minutes of normal time left, we are all square. Once again with the ball, he's been in the thick of the action for almost all of this second half. Chin's on the right-hand side now. Back to Pendlebury. Pendlebury goes past Law, looks to beat Lavercombe at his near post, but Dan Lavercombe turns it behind for a corner. Farnborough really turning the screw, but Truro are defending well. Lavercombe with the goal kick. He'll just try and get as much distance on it as he can. Love Holmes doesn't win his header. Johnson Fisher does win his. And he knocks the ball past Robinson into the corner. Sensible play from Johnson Fisher. There's Robinson behind him. Has Robinson fouled him? Yes, he has. A relieving free kick for Truro City. Well, there was 8 minutes of stoppage time signalled. I think we're in the 11th, almost the 12th. And has time run out for Farnborough? Will Truro City go on to claim what in the context of this match will be a heroic point? Playing over 30 minutes of normal and additional time. Not 1 but 2 players short. Johnson Fisher in no rush to take the free kick. He just rolls it to Dan Rooney. Has Rooney been fouled? The referee has his whistle in his mouth, and it's for the final whistle. It's ended all square here at Cherrywood Road. A remarkable second half. 2 red cards, both of them in the same passage of play, both of them to Truro City. Billy Palfrey and Connor Riley-Lowe shown second yellows after they were booked in the first half. The man in the middle of the screen there, Adam Merchant, at the centre of all the key talking points, exchanging views with Will Dean. Both the red cards, well, Palfrey's looked soft, Riley-Lowe's was baffling, but Truro had to play the hand they were dealt with, and that was to withstand a barrage of Farnborough pressure. They threw everything at Dan Lavercombe's goal, the visiting custodian making a number of good saves before Taylor Clark finally restored parity 8 minutes from time, equalising Tyler Harvey's free kick after 12 minutes. So the spoils are shared and Truro will travel back to the Duchy with a point in their bag. It's finished here at Cherrywood Road in National League South. Farnborough 1, Truro City 1.